All right, Lincoln Mitchell. Um, I want to give you some words of encouragement about the circle that you socialize with, right? And I got a couple friends, and I'm gonna go through a couple of these situations to let you know you have to get around people that are really hungry to do what you're trying to do in life. I have a good friend. I wanted to run a gold business. I used to run a gold business. And I asked my friend, I said, hey, I'm going to do this gold business. And every time I would tell him he wanted to do it with me, he kept pushing me back, kept pushing me back. So one day I told him, I said, look, dude, you're going to have to tell me, are you with me or not? I'm going to take $1,000. I'm going to buy this machine to test gold. And either you're with me or not, I'm going to give you, now this is on a Friday. I said, I'm going to give you to Monday to let me know whether you're with me. So on Sunday night, he called me. He said, hey, Lincoln, man, I'm just not in a position right now. I just don't think it'll really work. So I'm going to let you do what you do. So I said, all right. So I invested my $1,000. About 6-7 months later, I quit the gold business. And he called me one day. He said, well, man, you still doing the gold thing? I said, nah, man, I gave it up. He bust out laughing. See, I told you that wasn't going to work. I said, wasn't going to work. I said, I invested $1,000. I made over $55,000 cash. You tell me what part of that sentence do you hear failure in? He got quiet. A neighbor of mine, my neighbor, another guy, he calls me one morning. Now, I don't ever talk to this guy much, except in passing. And he always have these people partying over his house. I mean, this guy parties like there's no tomorrow. And he's in his 40s. That's what makes me sick about it. But anyway, one day he calls me. He said, hey, Lincoln, can I ask you a question? I said, yeah, what's up? He said, can you give me a ride to work tomorrow? I'm saying, man, what time do you have to be to work? He said, I have to be to work at 5. I said, you have to be to work at 5 o'clock in the damn morning? He said, yeah. I'm like, hell, I just be rolling over at that time. So I said, what's up with all the people that you hang with? What about all these people that's over your house all the time that's partying and partying and partying with you? Man, you know how it is, man. Them niggas, man, they don't want to be around me, man. I'm going through. I said, look, man, I can get you there for another couple of days, but I'm not about to get you there from here on out. Now, so I woke up 4 o'clock in the morning, took him to work first day. Do you know that dude came and asked me the next day? I said, look, dude, I'm going to be honest with you, bro. He like, yeah, I know you work from home. I don't care if I work from home, and I don't care. That has nothing. You know why I trade? I trade for freedom for me and my family. I don't trade to get up in the morning to take you to work, boss. I'm sorry. That's not. I said, now I'll get you there until Friday. Now today Thursday. Tomorrow's your last day with me, man. I'm telling you now. You better figure out something. Don't be calling me. So on Friday, I picked him up. You can tell he was all sour. I'm like, I don't care. You can be mad all you damn want to, because what happened to all these people you're hanging with? See, he hangs with a circle of friends that only want to party and waste time. And then when stuff hit the fan, he looks for people like me that's responsible to handle his issue. No, I'm not doing that. You're going to have to do it. So on Friday, I dropped him off, and that was it. Of course, he was mad at me for a couple of days, but I don't care. And he ended up finding a guy that would take him to work. Now, this was over a year ago. Do you know he still asks that same guy every day to take him to work? And every other night, he's still back partying. All the people that left him when he needed them most are back over his house. Let me tell y'all something, people. Until the day you open your eyes and realize what your circle is doing to you, you will never achieve anything. If you're hanging with people, one of the worst things I had ever seen is people to invite more people that don't want to do nothing in their life. Why would I invite you to be my friend and you are not doing nothing with your own life? That's a recipe for failure written all over it. You're going to have to get around people that have ambitions. Don't get me wrong. I'm not deep into multi-level marketing things. But let me tell you one thing, I have to give these guys credit. If you ever go to some multi-level marketing meetings, them dudes will really get you in a good rah-rah situation. They'll get you so hungry, you'll go out there and want to fight a damn bear. I'm telling you right now, you need to get around people like that. That's hungry. That's hungry. You don't need people that's always looking for the expectations in losing situations. Those people, you will never achieve anything. I'm sorry to tell you, people. You will never achieve anything with those people. You need people that come into the room. I have another friend, right? And I used to be a salesman. That's why I have a lot of people that know of me. And I had a friend now. He wants to trade. He wants to trade. He wants to trade. He wants to trade. I showed him. I showed him right here on my video. I'm gonna show you this video real quick. A lot of people who follow me know I took $20 and I doubled this money on a $20 account, and it's even higher right now. It's even higher right now. I took $20. Do you think he called me back later that night to figure out how I did it? Do you think that? Not one time. Not one time has he asked, what do these lines mean? And you want to be a trader? I'm not saying I'm the most successful trader out there. But anybody who follows me know I can hold my own against some of the best of them. You know, you're trying to tell me that you're not even interested in asking, how do I see these prices? How do I see these prices? You're not asking me that? Come on now. Come on. Let's look at this price right here. Dragon has ate his lunch at 98. Now, look, where is it at? Where is it at? Right here. Right here. Wait, hold up. I put it, where is it at? Because I say Dragon again. Price target of 87, 89. I said that's what we're looking for, recoil. Now look what happened. Look what happened. There you go. The Dragon has, you would think he would ask me, how do I know these things? You would think that. And you want to be a trader? You see, you got to change that circle of friends around you, people. If you got those people around you like that, that's not interested in looking at bigger houses and things like this, I'm telling you, people, if you, me and my wife are looking at this house and we're planning on paying cash for everything, so we run heavy. If you got people around you like that and they're not interested in learning, I'm telling you right now, you better drop them. You better drop them. I got so many people right now that's mad with me. I mean, they say, oh man, you don't want to hang out. Dude, I'm 45 years old. I've been hanging out, jumping out of windows, doing all that stuff in my damn 19s and 20s. Muhammad Ali said it best. If the man who looks at life at 50 as he did when he was 30, he lost 20 years of his life. Les Brown said it best. If you hang around with 10 losers, you're going to be the 11th. People, you have to trade. You have to change your circle. I'm sorry. I'm not a big advocate for online social media. I can't stand it. I got 90 followers here and 500 friends somewhere, 400. You know, I got 100 and something here. I got 120 here. I got 20 there. Let me tell y'all something right now. I don't really like social media. I do not like being in groups. But the reason why I do these things, because you got people like this that's just as hungry as you. You have to find people that's just as hungry as you. If you're not going to find a person that's just as hungry as you, I'm telling you, you're not going to. And this goes beyond trading. This has nothing to do with trading. This has everything to do with what you are trying to achieve. An achiever can't hang around people with excuses. It can't be done. I'm sorry, people. I don't care what you do. You can take any positive number. You can take the highest positive number in your mind that you're thinking of right now. You add one negative number to that, it goes back. You better remember that. Now, if you can take the highest positive number you have and you add the lowest positive number in your mind, and it goes up. You better remember that, boss. I'm telling you right now, these people in your circle, if they're not trying to get where you're trying to get, leave them alone. There's no ifs. Let them talk about you. Who cares? I'm telling you now, you're going to have to change your circle. You want to achieve some of this, you're going to have to change your circle. The reason why I don't teach, a lot of people, hey man, why you don't teach? Why you don't teach? Because people are not as hungry as I am. I would love to teach some people what I know, but they got to be hungry. I'm the type of dude, I'll wake up 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning and I would get at it. I'm the type of dude that even today is Columbus Day and the market is done. I am still studying. And anybody who follows me would tell you I can read a chart like a beast. You know what? You got to be that hungry. You have to change your circle, people. Keep hanging around people that ain't doing nothing. Keep hanging around. My cousin John Harris, which is my mentor, my life mentor, Very good friend. He's my first cousin. I love him to death. I'm going to tell you, he told me so many quotes in my life. And one of the quotes that stick out to me that he always told me was this. He said, Lincoln, why is it the people who are not doing anything with their life always want you to join them? But the people who are accomplishing things in life, you have to catch up with those people. And I'm going to leave you with that note. See y'all.